Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I'm about to embark on Run 2 of Don't Starve. That's right, Klei Entertainment's a wonderful little wilderness survival, well, don't starve game. So, in the last run, I died really quickly. It was quite terrible. And, yeah, I think I can do better in this run. I promised you at least double, possibly triple the days. I died in 18 last time. We're going to see if we can at least double it. We have some new characters available to us, but I don't feel I gave Wilson a very good showing last time. So we'll give him another shot. The gentleman scientist, I will conquer it all with the power of my mind. We'll grow a magnificent beard, and we're going to start wrangling buckets and buckets of loot. I like it. Herding food, generating trees, generating the world, inserting Wilson's beard. Alright, so we shall start off. Maxwell will appear. Say, pal, you don't look so good. You better find something to eat before night comes. See, I even remember what he said. It's almost like I've done this recently. Alright, so here we are in a brand new, scary, horror-filled world. Horror-filled world. Sorts of all new enemies. Well, maybe not new enemies, but all sorts of enemies in new locations, and, well, just stuff in general. So we will scamper around and... wow, there's a marble laying on the ground. Oh, cut stone. Sorry. Ah! There's a gobbler. Better him than me. And I have a pickaxe that I didn't have to craft. Alright, so now all I need to do is find some non-cut stone. And possibly some gold. Hey, hey, don't eat the berries. Get away. Hey, no, stop it! Well, there's two sources of food that could have been mine. Oh, look, we found a beehive already. Well, that might be good and or bad, depending on how you look at it. When bees attack. Story at 11. Alright, well, that rabbit's very unhappy that I'm nearby. I think he knows that I like to commit rabbit murder. It's very true, I do. Because you get such tasty little morsels from their dead carcasses. It is delicious. And somewhat sociopathic, which I'm okay with. Sociopathic? I don't know. Depends on how you want to say it. Alright, so there's quite a bit of flint laying around, so I should be able to craft myself an axe for some tree murder to go with the rabbit murder. And we will recall from the last run that didn't go so well that I do not want to murder the bees if I can help it. I want to capture them and send them, sell them, I don't know, enslave them, I guess, or send them to slavery. So I'm not really selling them. If I sold them, I wouldn't have them anymore. They're going to be my bee slaves in my bee box, crafting me honey all the day long. That's right, bee barf is nutritious and delicious. Alright, maybe not nutritious. It's tasty. So, yes, the gathering of day one is always exciting. I know I'm not ready to fall asleep. I'm sure you guys aren't either. Let's see here. Let's craft an axe. If we find another large tree, we will murder it. We'll get some berries. There are quite a few carrots laying around, which I am rather happy with. Even though I myself am not a big carrot fan, Wilson seems to enjoy them immensely. So, kudos to him for carrot love. Ooh, give me that. Alright, we'll go gather up the twiggies that we need here. And we'll go up, grab the carrot, chop the tree, and then we will leave this little area because it seems that we have run into an impasse. There is nothing over here. This is a dead end. So, that's okay, I suppose. Alright, well, tree chopping is going a little bit better here. Alrighty, some pine cones, some twigs, seeds, blackbird, give me those. We would be very happy to find some stone. Chop this tree too, simply because it's there. And well, I want the wood. I want the wood. Alright, well, I guess we gather the grass along our way. But in reality, we really need to find the next area. And hopefully some beefaloes, because, well, right now... I hear that gobbler gobbling around. Oh, he went to hide back inside his little bush there. Well, good for him. Okay, so some more berries over here. Looks like we're out of the dead-end area, which is great. I actually have quite... Did I pick flowers at some point? I think I did. Oh, look, another gobbler. Fantastic. This is going to be the run of gobblers, I believe. You've heard of the running of the bulls? Well, it's going to be very similar to that, only completely different. Okay, let's see here. Grab. There's only so much you can say while you're randomly looting everything you see in sight. I realize that the commentary is waning just a bit here. But I haven't really found anything too exciting other than the gobbler running around eating 3 berry bushes before I get to him. And I found my first stone thing. Let us hope it has gold inside of it. And it does not. Well, I didn't really expect a whole heck of a lot out of that. And I am not disappointed. So I decided that I was going to give this another shot, and I was going to try to rush around and get the most out of the night phase, and run around with the torch. And I somehow wandered into the heartland of bees in the middle of the night, and I'm talking like probably close to 100 bees were chasing me. Oh, and there's another gobbler, and he's running somewhere to eat more berries, I believe. Yep. No, he hid in the bush. Okay. Well, as it turns out, your torch doesn't last all night long, as I'm sure many of you probably know. And when you have 100 bees chasing you, and you're kind of lingering around the edge of the water, I guess the land, whatever you want to call it, the edge of the landmass you're on, and you run out of torchlight in the darkness with 100 bees chasing you, well, things don't go very well. So yeah, my next attempt at the game to kind of get a little bit more under my belt, it ended in day 0, I believe. I didn't even see the next day, so I am amazing. Assuming I survived this night, I'll already have done better than I did my second attempt. Alright, well, I'm going to keep the seed, I think. That's going to be my goal. I will add some pine cones to the fuel. And I will wander around within the light of my campfire. And I will make things happen. We're not too hungry yet, so that's good. But we could stand to eat some berries. I apparently can't eat any flint, which is probably good. That would end up breaking my teeth, and I would be very sad. And in a lot of pain, so flint, not good to eat. Remember that, guys. Come on, night phase, hurry up. I have exploration to attain. And... yeah, so the night phase is extremely exciting, if you guys hadn't guessed. When you can't sleep through it and you don't have gold or anything around that you can actually loot. Come on, I command you, become daylight. Please? Please become daylight? Ah, there you go. You see, this has to be nice. Alright, so we're going to run this way. And again, we'll go through 4 day-night phases, and then we will call a close to episode 1 of Run 2. Wrath of Khan, yes. Yes. It apparently takes Wilson more than a day to grow a beard. He is a shameful young, silly gentleman, lad, scientist, man-boy. But eventually he will have a scraggly, rugged beard. Hey, I see some poo. That means there's a beefalo around. Yay for poo collection. Move, give me your poo. Okay. Well, now we can fertilize things, if we had things to fertilize. But until then, apparently we have to walk around with stinky pockets. Well, that's okay. And unfortunately, there's still no gold mines yet. And I broke my pickaxe. And it looks like there's some berries over here. But again, we are in a dire need of gold, just like we were in the last run. However, we are finding quite a bit of stone, so that's something that's different from the last run. We did find a small beefalo herd, which is great. Alright, let's munch away on some more berries. And I don't... Oh, I see gold on the ground. That is exactly what we want. And that means there's probably a dead guy over there, too. What is that? Ooh, there's a headstone. Uh-oh. I can't carry any more stuff. Well, so I eat that last berry, won't I? Am I in like a graveyard area? There's like mist around. Ooh, there's graves. So yes, this would be a graveyard area. Surprise! Alright, we have 16 rocks. We have 5 gold, actually. Which isn't too bad. I think actually that's what I need. What is that? Ooh, I can mine something else that I've never seen before. Surprise! New content, guys, that we didn't see in the first run. What is this? Oh, there's a sinkhole. I bet there's... what? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to jump into it. I'm scared. Ooh, there's a cave. Wow. Well, wrangling Wilson's beard. I didn't know this existed. Surprise! Oh, there's probably... there's a dead guy here. And I imagine you probably need a torch or a mining hat or something to... what? Pick a red mushroom. Oh yeah, we're gonna hopefully find the way out. Well, we found a cave, guys. Surprise! That's new. It's definitely exciting. I tell you, I'm happy about it. Alright. Oh, looks like we have... ah, we have a new area that we didn't have in the last one. And more gold. Oh, what is... oh, that's a hideous creature. What is that thing? It's a tall bird. Alright, well, we're gonna run away from that thing, because it looks like it could hurt us. Also, we have no log suit or any weapons of minor destruction, I guess. Well, we have a lot of gold, so in theory, I suppose I should chop down some trees. Get some wood, and maybe I can do the double science machine right off the bat. Day 2, that would be a huge get from my bad experiences in the first like 4 days where I couldn't find gold in the last episode, or last run. So let us chop this tree down. Chop this tree down. Ooh, there's seeds. Must get seeds. And then I think we're gonna go camp over by the beefalos. Ah, what is that? Oh my gosh, what are those things? Oh, those are like vampire bats from that cave I found, I bet. Run away! Run like the wind, Binky! Ooh, seeds. Run! They're fast. Alright, well, they've stopped chasing me. Yes, they have. Well, that was terrifying. Surprise! Something new. Alright, well, we can create a permanent base camp area, but I'd like to figure out where those beefalos were and kind of set up near the edge of them. I believe that would be the wisest course of action. It should be right here, and they are. Ironically, there's only 2 beefalo. Well, hold on, maybe there's more. Well, there is a... so this dead ends here, but there's a forest over to the right, so I think that's where we're going to go. Right at the edge of this, I believe there was a road nearby as well, so... yeah, this seems like a fairly decent place to set up our base camp. guess we'll do it right here. Right here, in the middle of the wilderness. Build ourselves a fire pit. It is delightful. And warm. There we go. We will cook our new berries. Alright, carrots. And we will craft ourselves our science machine. Sorry, I did that wrong. Science machine. There we go. That's much better. Alright, we'll put it over... Oh, I don't know. Let's say you there. Ta-da! And we can craft the other science machine as soon as we make ourselves some boards. Which means we need more trees chopped. And we have more trees chopped. Eventually we'll have to worry about planting ourselves some trees. Nope, I'm getting those seeds and I will not be eaten in the darkness. You will not feast on my brains this time. I don't know if you guys were watching at the end of Run 2 while I was talking after I was dead. If you noticed, there was this dark hand that snuck out across the screen and stole my fire. I thought that was a pretty cool little touch at the end there. Alright, well, let us see if we can refine ourselves enough boards. Boards, I say. We have no room. We have no room. Of course we have no room. We shall drop these. Refine more boards. And that's it. Well, we don't quite have enough for the additional science machine, but we're getting closer. However... we also do not have enough for a chest. Well, darn. I will craft a straw hat, though. It is quite fashionable. There we go. And it's nearly daytime again. I suppose I'll gather the grass that is within range. With the safety of my fire. Which is slowly dwindling, I might add. We're somewhat hungry. I suppose we can finish off the berries that we have in our inventory as well. Get a couple carrots, and we're back to full tummy happiness. So, I like this position much better than I liked the last run. So, good. And if I recall, there were bees? There were. Alright. I think I want to get the bee box going much earlier than I did last time. That's my goal, anyway. I don't want flowers. Stop picking them up. I do need to find some large trees, though. I need to finish off my other science machine and make a chest or two so I can clear out some of my inventory. Oh, there's more berries over here. And carrots and all sorts of stuff. Well, I hear something menacing to my... Oh, there's a beehive right next to me. Nice. Means there's at least two. And I broke my axe. Curses! Surprise! Alright. Gather up those. Move it bird. Oh, and another beehive nearby. Well, at least I'm not in bee land, though. That was terrifying. That was real. Oh, and another. Okay, now I'm starting to get nervous. There's a gnome and a box thing and a spear. Ooh. A bunch of stone walls and more bees and more bees. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting even more nervous. I want that spear though. The spear shall come with me. I want the gnome too. That's pretty awesome. I've never seen a gnome before in this game. A little lawn gnome I get to decorate my science machine area with. Oh look, there's even rabbit holes right nearby. I can capture them and commit rabbit murder, as I so do enjoy. Alright, shall drop the spear there. I don't want to chop those trees, they're so weak. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of trees within range yet, so I'm going to have to plant myself a forest eventually. Oh, look at that, guys. Run 2, and I've already found several new things that I didn't have in the first run. Many things are much more accessible than they were in the first run, so I gotta say, this may be the absolute best thing that has ever happened. It's not true. But, it does put me in a better position that hopefully I'll succeed. Whereas last time, not so much. Alright, I am going to refine some more. And sadly, as much as I'd like to craft the science machine first, I think I need to do a chest first. So, it is what it is. We'll craft it here, I guess. I think I can dig that up later if I wanted to. Alright, so let's put our poo in the chest. Poo. We will put our gold in the chest until we're ready to use it. The nitrate, which I'm still not sure that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to run with it anyway. We'll put that there. We'll put our wood over here. Yes. We like our wood. And our rocks. And yeah, that's good. That cleared up some inventory space. Alright, we'll pick up the grass that we have in addition to what we already had. I suppose we put the extra grass in there as well. Oops, wrong button. And that means we can now carry our spear in case something tries to eat our souls. Which is very possible. No, bird, leave the seeds alone. Late. Alright, so I'm going... Ooh, it's raining. Oh no, that means there's going to be lightning again. At least I don't have a beautiful, beautiful forest that they can kill this time. Nothing says, I hate you, like burning your forest down with a lightning bolt. My goodness. I had a lot of bad luck in that last run, didn't I? Nearly starved to death several times. I almost went insane. My forest that I planted burned down due to lightning. Ugh, that's terrible. There's almost no gold anywhere. I gotta say, I feel like I was a little slighted in that last run. And they're making up for it in this one, so I will take it. Already heard lightning. I'm gonna finally gather my gnome, too, which I'm excited about. I wonder what a box thing is. This may contain the polarity of the entire universe. Surprise! Well, we're going to move our gnome over to our base camp, simply because we can, and it's awesome. So I would like to do that. We can craft some rabbit traps. I will do that as well. And I will set these traps for some tasty rabbit morsels that I will eat at a later date. And we are nearly out of dusk. I think I'll go loot the berry bushes and then retreat back to my not hovel. But eventually maybe it will be a hovel. We'll see. Alright. Grab some flint. A couple more twigs. Do we have time to chop a tree? Probably not, but we're going to risk it and do it anyway. Chop like your life depends on it, Wilson. Because if you don't make it back to base, you're going to die. So in essence, it does depend on it. Alright. Retreat! Run like the wind, Wilson. Uh-oh. Oh no. I'm getting lost. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm okay. Quicker. Add fuel. We need to save some of those. There we go. That should be enough fuel. There we go. Let's see what our gnome is. It must be some kind of religious artifact. It's a lawn gnome, really? Religious artifact? Well, whatever. Maybe it'll ward off evil spirits. I don't know. It is a lawn gnome after all. Get out of my inventory. Leave me. Alright, so, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to refine some more boards. Indeed, I can. But I only have one. I need 4 for my... Dun dun dun! Amazing thing that I need to build. My secondary science machine. I do not have yet. So I believe the next thing that I'm going to be doing will be running around gathering more trees and pine cones and then planting my new forest. And yeah, so things will be looking kind of nice. Oh, I have a shovel. I will make it. Which also means, now that I have a shovel, I can dig up stuff. Take that, nature! Alright, so I can reconstruct my area a little bit, which I think I like. Alright. We shall plant the berry bushes over here. Oh, we're not going to dig that one up. That one's close enough to where we want it. I shall dig up saplings, though. And stumps and everything in the way. And we shall have a nice, clean place to work. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. I think we'll have our grass farm over here on the right. I think that would be a wise course of action. I do believe that I will have to fertilize those things eventually as well. Apparently Wilson's getting hungrier by the minute, so we should have him stuff his face. And we have to go on a tree murder expedition. The beefaloes are providing us with plenty of poo. They are not in heat yet, so that's good, so no more running from beefaloes. I will say, one of the ugliest things in the game thus far is still the beefalo babies. Things are hideous. I'm talking the stuff nightmares are made out of. Okay, I guess we'll eat one more of those, and we will go tree searching. I believe I saw some trees up north. So I shall head in that general direction. There's bees all around. Some more berry bushes I will be able to eventually relocate, but right now I don't care to do so. Looks like we can easily get a pine cone out of this. Yeah. Hiya! Alright, there's plenty of stone right over there, so if we run into stone issues, we can get plenty more. There's gold where we need it to. Oh, wow. The tree died while I was cutting it. Are you kidding me? How unfortunately unlucky can you get? That was like 3 logs I just gave up there. Oh, there's some more large trees over here, and some more carrots, which I will take. So this should meet our needs for a science machine. And we're a little over halfway through day 4. Chop, 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 chop. So we get the secondary science machine up and running. Maybe build another chest or 2. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll start working toward that bee box thing. Of course, we'll have to find some silk, so some spiders. There's some spider murder. We need to get ourselves a log suit. I haven't done that yet. Shame on me for having not done that. I am quite vulnerable at this moment. Our sanity seems to be going okay, regardless of the fact that we haven't slept yet. But we haven't jumped down any wormholes either, so I suppose our sanity wouldn't necessarily be an issue quite yet. But I do like the fact that there's so many bees around. As long as they don't all amass and try to murder me, I should be okay. I can even dig up some flowers and plant them around my little bee place. I can't carry any more stuffs. Is there anything I can get rid of? No. Alright, time to eat. And dusk is upon us. Alright, well, I guess I'll gather some more carrots along my path home. Maybe go gather some poo from our beefalo friends. And possibly plant my forest, actually. I have 20... I hear the bees. I have 20 pine cones, which is going to be quite a large forest. I could even sleep through this night if I really, really wanted to, but we're coming close to the end of our episode. It's probably going to be roughly 35 minutes. So, we'll make our way back, maybe plant our forest, as I said, and survive the night, cook up our food, and be ready for the next day. And the end of this episode. So, one final tree chop, which I'm wondering if I actually have the... Ooh, I don't have the room for these. That's what I was worried about. Alright. So we're really close to our thing. We can drop our poo off here. We can go plant our sticks somewhere, I suppose. I suppose we'll plant our sticks here. Alright, we're going to head back over. Excuse me. And we are going to... light our fire up here. There we go. Gather up the wood that we left here, along with the pine cones. Looks like we'll do the forest planting in the next episode. Alright. Because, well, we just don't have the time, or the daylight, I guess, would be the correct term. And boom. And then we want to craft a log suit. No? No log suit, huh? Probably need the additional stuffs in order to craft the log suit. And we have the next science machine, the alchemy machine. I like it. And there it is. And now can we craft a log suit? Can we? No, we need rope. Aha. Well, I can refine some rope, can't I? Yes, I can. And now the log suit. And there we have it. We are now equipped to the gills. Alright, maybe not the gills, but we're equipped. Would be weird if I had gills, wouldn't it? Well, I gotta say, his beard grows pretty slow. I mean, he grows a magnificent beard, but maybe he only grows it at night. I'm not sure. Maybe he has to sleep for his beard to actually come out. I suppose that is a possibility. Alright, we'll just put that away. We'll refine ourselves up some more boards. No, we will not. Do we have any more boards? We do not have any more boards. Well, I would like to make another chest if at all possible, so I do need some more trees still. But that looks like it's going to do it for episode 1 of my second run here of Don't Starve. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like, comment, subscribe, share. And hey, look, Wilson grew his beard, so there you go. Apparently it takes 4 days of non-sleeping to grow a beard. We have a gnome, we have a box thing, which I do know what that creates, or at least partly creates. We found a cave, all sorts of fun stuff this episode, guys. And we're far off ahead of where we were before. Quite ahead. So, I guess I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm Bumpy McSquigums, and see you later.